Hello my friends, this is Dwight from For His Glory 700. Just back at you with another quick video. This is related to Flat Earth and how, according to a coworker of mine, she felt that she had easily debunked Flat Earth by simply doing a simple observation of filling water into a bottle cap. And so when I was at work, there's a few people that are aware that I believe the earth is a flat plane. So this young lady, or maybe she's not that young, middle-aged lady, she overheard that I was a flat earther, and so she scoffed a bit, and she was speaking to two other co-workers of mine and basically told them not to pay me any attention. So I said to her, well, you do realize that over 70% of the Earth's surface is water, and that the surface of the water is horizontal. It's a flat plane, and that water always finds its level. So she proceeded to, I'm going to demonstrate right now, she proceeded to add water to her bottle cap until it became convex, which I believe you might be able to see here. So it's convex, meaning that the water is actually leveled all around the cap, but it's not until it reaches the edges of the cap that the water dips down. So it's almost like a slight dome. So I believe that term would be called convex. So that was her way of demonstrating that water actually curves, that water does curve, and that this is just a miniature version of what it would be like on a spherical earth or a globe earth, that the same thing would apply but on a much greater scale. So that would be her attempt at debunking flat earth, or by debunking that water finds its level. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add water to this cup. Obviously the diameter of this cup is much larger than the actual cap, but I want to demonstrate what she had done. And I'm filling it up until it reaches just past the brim. Okay, great, this thing's done. I'll have to use this cup. And just keep pouring until it does the same thing as the cap. There we go. So interestingly enough though, if you take a look at this cup, it's leveled. It's completely level from one edge to the other. It's not until you reach the edge that it goes convex. It dips slightly. But what happens when you keep adding the water? Will it continue to become more and more convex? Initially it does, but at some point the water, because it's a liquid, gives way, and guess what it does? It falls right over to the edge, and again it finds its level on the cup. Sorry, not the cup, but the plate that I have on it. So I kind of found it amusing that that was her way of saying that water doesn't find its level. Clearly water does find its level, but she felt that she was able to debunk my argument by simply filling a cap with water, and of course it went convex, and that was her way of saying that proves that water curves or that water bends. And of course it doesn't. It's such a silly argument, because she should have applied that same thing to an actual ball and see if the water would have mimicked or replicated the so-called globe model. Anyways, this is Dwight from For His Glory. I thought I'd just throw that out there. Take care. Goodbye.